What is up, ladies and gentle collectors? Compton back with you for another video updating, everyone's most, I don't want to say coveted because, yeah, it's coveted because everybody wants this dude, and I am so happy to bring all of this information to you guys. Now, I will say that some of this information is not mine. I am just relaying it. So, it was found on Facebook. So I believe it's Steve Lung, and there's another person. If I'm forgetting your name, I am sorry. But this is where it's coming from. So, Tamashii Nations released more information on Piccolo. Like I said, 2 weeks ago, saying something about May 21st. Here we are, May 21st. Piccolo coming out with new information, and he's looking great. Here he is, first off, showing that he can sit and look amazing, and just all of it looks so good. Like, oh my god. Now, I know what you're saying. Compton, how is he sitting? I don't see any clip around him. Well, fellow viewer, this is how he is sitting. Oh my god, I am so excited they're using this technology. I was gushing about it for the Zamasu release because it just makes it look more clean. Nobody wants little clip dudes hanging around their waist or legs or anything like that. So I'm loving the fact that they are starting to go more into detail with this. It makes me really happy about this. Also, if we zoom in here, you can see that there's like almost a weird little gap thing right there behind his neck. So it makes me think that we're going to get like a la Great Saiyaman or Mr. Satan little plug for that back to make it look not so what is going on, you got chopped sort of thing. So there is that, and I'm really excited that they're showing off that. The next thing I want to go over is his cape. I've always been not my biggest fan of capes. I'm not the biggest fan of capes whatsoever. I don't like Great Saiyamans for the life of me. I think it's the worst cape I've ever dealt with in my life. Fat Buu, Majin Buu, still not the greatest. It looks like we're going to kind of get the same style as Fat Buu, Majin Buu with this cape. And as you can see, it's got three little sections there. And for the sections, you can make him look like he is flying. So it completely expands, showing off that he can... It just looks so good. I'm really excited. I hope it's an improvement on the capes that we have got in the past. And nextly, going back to that one picture of him sitting there, he has cross arms. Obviously, we're getting cross arms with him. Here is a comparison of the two. He has put on so much bulk in these arms. It's ridiculous. Like, look at the size comparison. That is insane how big they are. That's what she said. Compared to the old. Is it too big? I don't think so. Piccolo's a big guy, so to me the other arms were too small, and they weren't really good at scaling back then, so it makes sense for them to correct, and I don't want to say overcorrect, but they're pretty big. They got beefs. They got beefs to them. Next shot we have just Piccolo standing. I will say the face looks good, don't get me wrong. However, it's got like a nail look to it. Nail, I saw a bird. It's got that look to it, and it still looks good. Now, I will say it looks like we're getting a decent amount of shading on this dude, so I'm really, really excited for that. If you've been following Tamashii Nations for a while, they've kind of gone really heavy into the articulation points and new innovative technology and leaving the shading behind. So if we look at it more, it kind of looks like it's shadows from the head and the antennae coming down off of his chest. But if you look at the shirt, it does look like it's got some pizzazz to it. So I'm really, really excited for that. Nextly, we've got Angry Face Piccolo showing off the two interchangeable hands that he comes with, make it a really nice, very Piccolo pose. Demon King, ooh, look at that face, looking so good. The nails look great. And then just a close-up shot right here. Another one showing off the detail, the tongue, the mouth, the underlining around the eyes looking so good. Oh, so good. So I'm excited. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm excited. Next off, we've got another picture showing off his head, veins, angry. I think this is like a Hellzone grenade type of move here, so that looks great. So like I said, you can put him in the Android saga, you can put him in the Saiyan saga, whatever. It all looks great, and the faces look fantastic as well. This face is, oh my god, it's so good. We can see that just he's got that signature just kind of like I think that is just it's great. It's got one eye popped, one eye squinting, so fan-freaking-tastic. So this is looking really good as well. I'm really excited. And speaking of faces, here is a close-up shot of the 3 faces that he comes with. We've got a normal nail-looking face. We've got an angry face, and then we've got oh my god, I shouldn't have ate that last night face. Now here is what I'm really okay. I know I may sound crazy, and I feel like everyone's done it. I've got to put it out there. I've got to put it in the wind. I feel like me throwing stuff in the wind has kind of stuck lately. If you remember my last Demon King Piccolo reveal, I mentioned something about that egg having maybe the future of Piccolo in it because they were mastering the technology, and egg like a foreshadowing of what's to come. Like, are we getting a new 2.0 Piccolo? Lo and behold, here we are. Is it something that I predicted? Yes. Is it something I'll take credit for? No, but I did predict it. Anyway, so what I'm saying here is obviously we've got the arm cut off. He's got the special beam cannon fingers charging up, firing up, looking great. The chest looks really good too, very detailed, and the clavicle is oh goodness, so much detail, Piccolo. But that arm, the only reason that they do these figures, and like they've said this many a time, that they like for their collectors, their fans, to be able to recreate scenes from the original show. That's why they include these faces, pieces, arm pieces, whatever. The only reason they would have this arm is because, and the only time this happens is because of Raditz. Yes, my dear collectors, we're finally getting a Raditz. I'm calling it right now. It is May 21st. It's probably going to come 2021 because we've already filled out the year for this. I believe this comes out in November. So we've already filled out the year. So 2021, mark my words, we will see a Raditz. Now, is Raditz that big of a character? No. Does he need to exist? Yes, because we're running out of characters to do. Like, other than the Ginyu Force and the Namek Saga and some other stuff, we're kind of cycling through because the show is done for now. The manga is at a crawl for this sort of thing, and we're not getting any type of new promotional things for them to make. So this only makes sense. Now, with that being said, this arm looks really great. I'm really excited for it. And now I know what you're thinking. Like, how's this arm gonna work? Well, I got you. Look at it. Okay, so there is the arm piece that you can put right into it. It's a close-up shot. Now, I do love the fact that they are showing blood in this because, if you know, in the past, I feel like Dragon Ball has been aimed more at kids, and it used to be violent and brutal and crazy, and like, oh my god, people were getting holes thrown them, and like heads were chopped, and especially over here in America, everything got censored. So this is fantastic that we're getting this blood here. I know they don't change parts for America. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm really excited that we're leaning into this whole blood effect, especially on the arm. It looks great. And Another shot right here showing how short it looks and how crazy good it looks. And it's not just like they pulled off the bicep or the forearm. They actually cut the bicep in half and then put that blood effect. So I'm really, God, I'm so excited for this, guys. I'm so, oh, can you hear me? Okay. This is not some ASMR show. I'm sorry. And lastly, we've got a promo shot of Piccolo with all of his glorious looking things, making a confirmation of November 2020 for a Japan release, so probably December US release. And he looks about 6,600 yen, so that probably roughly translates to about $60. So I don't think we're getting a special beam cannon sort of thing. It hasn't been shown, and this is kind of like all the reveals for this Piccolo. Now, the last thing I want to talk about today, and it's very, very quick, but it is something to note and something to mention, because why? I mean, I don't think Tamashii Nations is going to get around to it in the near future at all. If you do recall, Classy Adventurer made a Android 17 2-pack. So it was Android 17 from Z and then Android 17 from Super. Please, dear God, do not at me in the comments. It's not Super 17 from GT. It's not canon. It won't exist. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. It's just not going to happen. We're getting a Super 18 from Classy Adventure as well. And like I mentioned in the news video a while ago, we are getting that. But here is an updated shot of what she is going to look like. Like I said, she has little movable eyes sort of thing. If you could see my face, I kind of like pried my fingers on my eyes. It was weird. I know you can't see it, so I don't know why I did it. But here's the thing I'm concerned about. It looks great. It looks good. I'm really excited that we're getting this, but there's no ab crunch whatsoever. It's just one solid hoodie piece. And cool, I guess, but I really, really wish we could lean into some ab crunches. So, and I believe we're getting more information either this week or next week. So I'll update you on that as well. Do not worry. And I believe it's coming out in June. So maybe next month or maybe July. Depends. I haven't heard any news, but we will see. So, oh my goodness, that was a lot. Holy crap. Like, it was only 2 figures, but we had a lot to dive into. Are you excited? Are you excited for Piccolo? If you answer no, then why did you watch this video? And why not? Like, he looks amazing. But no, you have you're entitled to your own opinion. Let me know in the comments below. Are you happy for this release? Are you happy for all the things that he's been shown with? All the cool effects, or the cool effect, a la the arm piece, and then the faces, the interchangeable hands. All of it looks great to me. Let me know in the comments below if you're excited for everything. And then also 18, you're gonna get her. You're gonna wait for an eternity for Tamashii Nations to release an official one. I don't know. Let me know. And also, if you like this video, hit that like button. It really helps out for some whatever reason. YouTube's like, hey, you like the video. Guess we're going to show some more videos. But I would love for you guys to do that. And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button and make it a 2-for-1 combo deal. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right up there in the top to let you know when my videos are coming out, because I've kind of refrained from posting on social media and Facebook just because, I don't know, people are like, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, guys, Compton out.